Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy E.Musical, and today I have Elemental Draco. Hey, let's get it. Alright, so we are actually going to try something, and it's going to be quite awesome. There is something that I absolutely love to drink, and it's very awkward and very delicious at the same time. And the taste is so familiar, it blows your mind because you've tasted it before, you just never had it concentrated, condensed in a container. What is it that I'm talking about? Boom. San Francisco Fog Soda. This is gonna be so weird.
Yeah, I have no clue what that is.
Yeah, let's get it. Alright, so first things first, we're going to try to not spread too many germs. So I'm gonna have the bottle, Jadice is gonna have the cup, and we are going to get that stuff in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Magic.
Wow.
Not editing at all.
How?
Not editing at all. I will. Ready? Watch this. Alright, so here we go. Check this out. I already know how this tastes, so I'm just gonna It might not be Twist Top. It's not Twist Top.
Oh no.
But it's okay because we come prepared. Alright, you see that?
I don't understand.
Magic. Not editing. Wait. No, it didn't.
That's sad.
Bruh.
The lid broke. Hey.
Hey, alright, so, you ready?
Raise all energy.
Just tell me when to stop. You're trying it, remember?
Yeah, just a sip. Yeah.
Okay. It's like barely a drop in there. It's like a tear's worth of soda in there.
Well, we'll do enough.
Ready?
It's interesting.
Yeah, you tasted that before, probably.
Yeah, it tastes familiar, but it's like I don't know what it is.
Would you like some more?
Yes.
Alright, tell me when to stop.
That's enough.
Okay. Do you think you're gonna want some more eventually, or can I drink the rest of this?
This will be alone.
Alright. Cheers.
It has a very interesting flavor.
Alright, so the reason why this tastes so familiar, and I suggest for anyone to try it, it almost tastes like cream soda, but it's not cream soda. And the reason why it tastes so familiar is because if you've ever walked around any city that's super foggy, that's what you're tasting. It's like pure condensed water vapor, synthesized as a flavor and carbonated. And that's why it kind of gives off that vapory taste.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now that you say that,
Yeah, it tastes like a foggy day. Yeah, it tastes like fog. Exactly.
hold on.
Yeah, wild, right?
It literally reminds me of a foggy day. Now that you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, well, I guess this video would be super short if we just like did a taste test of the soda. So I actually have a very interesting question for my fellow lockhead, and that is, what is probably the coolest thing about having locks, and what's the most annoying thing about having locks? I'll let you answer that question first, then I'll go.
Okay, so the coolest thing is that there's so many ways you can be creative with this hairstyle. Like right now, I just have a headband on, but I can let it down. I can, if it's one of my headphones, you see it in my videos all the time. You can wear it up. You can just wear one side down. You can have braids hanging out. You can do whatever you want. You can do a lot. It's kind of like just having it unbraided.
Yeah. Yep.
Most annoying. Oh god.
Here we go.
I'm trying to think. I'm debating between two different things. I think one of the most annoying though is when people ask. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it. It's when people ask, "Can they touch it?"
No.
It doesn't, and they're like, it's so soft. I don't know why that one is a pet peeve for me, because everybody asks, and they're like, oh, it's so soft. I don't understand. It feels to me like everybody else's hair too. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All mine is real. Some people's are fake, but all mine are real, so it all feels the
Is
same.
your hair real? Is that all?
That's the
all
other
that
one.
your hair?
Yes, that's the other one. Is that all your real hair? And yes, I understand some people's are fake, but a lot of people I've met, their hair isn't fake. If they have it.
Yeah. Well, for me, the coolest thing about me having locks is it's just it's the upkeep, you know? Like, I know when they look raggedy, and personally it bothers me when they look raggedy, but to everyone else who's not a lockhead or who aren't very familiar with locks, they don't know when it looks raggedy, so they just think however it looks is how it's supposed to look, and they have no idea what fresh locks look like. That, or they can't tell the difference until like I wear like a design or a pattern in my my locks or something. So yeah, that's one of the things I find really cool about having locks. But the other thing that bothers me so much is that apparently any black person with locks I look just like. Oh, Sherman, I saw this the other day. I saw this guy walking down the street. He had locks just like you, and his locks were orange, and I thought it was you for a second. First off, that's a completely different color. How does he look like me? Secondly, everyone's wearing masks. How does he look like me? I had this one guy send a picture of a guy wearing aluminum foil all over his body and a foil mask over his mouth and nose. The only thing you could see was eyes. And because he had locks, apparently he looks like me. How?
People think we're twins.
People think we're twins. Oh, is that your brother? Or, no, even better. Is that your son? Bruh.
You can literally look at us and tell that there's no way possible he could be my father.
At all. And we don't really look like brothers either. Like, we may have mannerisms just because we hang out around each other a lot, but to be honest, we don't look like each other. We're just both black with locks. That's it. That is literally it. So yeah, now one thing I learned about having locks for a long time, you'll notice that I've been referring to them as locks and not dreads. The reason being was because I found out that the name for dreads was actually a derogatory term to actually speak down on people who wore locks. And it was a form of essentially discrimination. It was basically discrimination because it came from hair texture that was originally associated with being barbaric. And even when it came to the other countries, let's just say Anglo-Saxons that had what we call warlocks or that wore the pixie locks and stuff like that, because a lot of people will be like, well, wait a second, Europeans wore locks too, blah, 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 blah. It was still associated with being barbaric, hence the name dread, which also has relations to the word druid, which is very interesting as well. So, and you'll hear some people refer to them as druid locks, which is insane. So with that being said, it was a derogatory term. So I've been told by many people in the lock community, especially the African American community, to be like, hey, stop referring to them as dreads, they're locks. And I was like, oh, good to know. So ever since then, I've been trying to train myself to, call them locks and stuff like that. But overall, the things to take away is look at our facial features. We don't all look alike when we're wearing locks, okay? Just relax. Second thing, no, you can't touch your hair. No. If you're gonna ask, wait for the answer. The answer's probably gonna be no. Unless you're single. I got you.
Otherwise, it's just weird.
Yeah, otherwise it's just weird. Oh, well, unless I'm trying to holler at you, like, that's the thing. You can't just be single. You gotta be single and I'm trying to holler at the same time.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just don't want any single person just touching me,
You can't be ugly and touch your hair.
Cut the camera.